how incredible for
mean,
people to
so
be
powerful.
able to see so many different facets of you.
And
And what
this-
you're able to do, my babes,
I
like
mean,
killing
my girl.
it.
And we've had some dramatic scenes
We
on
have.
Good Trouble
We have.
where I cried in your arms.
Literally.
And they said, cut, and I'm still crying. Said, Sherry, we gotta go to lunch. I'm still crying.
You sweet sugar, shining bright.
Hi, everyone. This is an AAGC Originals podcast, Undefinable. I'm so excited you are all here to join me. That was really high. My voice got really high because we have a very, very, very special episode today. As you can see, I have Ali Maki here with us. I had to bring her on for this episode because, like I said, this is a special episode.
It is so special. We're hyped.
We're literally hyped.
So hyped.
This is going to be an incredible ride, and I am so glad you're all going to be here with me on this journey. Our guest today is the one, the only, Sherry Cola. Okay, let's talk about it. We're talking about Joyride. We're talking about Shortcomings that Ali got to collaborate with Sherry on.
Yes.
We're talking about Little Brother, currently out on Netflix. Nobody Wants This. Her incredible dramatic role in Shrinking, where she is a genius. She has Camp Rock 3 coming out in August.
What?
Besides this is just the resume. Y'all, the two of us know her incredibly well. This is also why
Yes.
Ali simply must be here, because not only are we collaborators, she's also one of the dearest and deepest friends to AAGC and to both of us. And she has an incredible boiling crab order, food connoisseur.
Yes.
And not only that, I have never seen someone who walks into a room and invites everybody to the table. Not only that, but builds more tables.
Lots of tables.
The biggest.
Many tables.
The most tables. The dining room is not big enough, honey. We are all here. So let us bring on Sherry Cola.
She's laughing in the background. Woo!
What an honor, what a dream. What a metaphor that was. I mean, we're
The
talking
tables.
tables. I have splinters on my palms. Never
That's-
forget Splinter Gate.
Oh my gosh.
We'll get to that soon.
Uh-oh,
We have
uh-oh.
so many stories.
Truly
It's
a
gonna be
delight. The
crazy.
CEO, the CCC,
It's too much.
the Chinese Cunnilingus community, if you know, you know.
I mean, I
We're
hope y'all
going
are
there.
ready. We're gonna
We're
go
going
there.
straight
We're
to
going
it,
there.
babes. No, thank you so much for your beautiful words. You know the feeling is mutual. And don't forget Good Trouble.
Oh, Good Trouble. How could I
Come.
forget this?
How could you forget?
How could I? How could I
we
forget?
could never.
We have so much to unpack. And honestly, it's just exhale, because I'm so proud of both of you. This podcast, these are the conversations that we should be having. And I'm just,
Oh, this is the clip. This is the clip.
I mean, I went through that intro so fast too, Ali. I didn't even let you speak. But I think I hit it all.
Listen, we're going to speak
how's my left
for
side, by the
a
way? My
while.
left side is, because my right side is Esmeralda. My left side is Quasimodo.
That's actually the first question is, do you have a side
I
that you
do.
prefer?
I have a right one. What about you guys?
Why are we both stunned?
Wait, I'm
Do you
confused.
No, you.
I like this side better.
No, but first of all,
The right side.
let's also just get off our chest that all of us are symmetrical and beautiful, but there's always a preference.
Period.
There's always a preference.
Yeah.
Yes.
This side, I am a shark tooth. Okay.
I mean, it is
This
chiseled.
side, I
It's giving
am-
chiseled.
boba. Boba milk tea. I'm kind of giving boba
I
milk tea.
am
This is
correct.
vintage Sherry Cola.
I know.
I know.
Yellow beanie?
This is like when I first met her.
I think when I first met her
Stop.
too.
I was born wearing a yellow beanie.
But I think it was the yellow fedora.
Oh,
that had a moment. That
I
had
had
a
to retire
moment.
because it
Yeah.
was like
Yeah.
fermenting at a certain point. It was
I
the
remember
dirtiest hat.
You made stickers, right?
I
What-
made the stickers.
Was it
Yeah.
Gudetama?
It was Gudetama. I'm shocked Sanrio didn't hit me with the cease and desist because I was passing those out like a piece of gum.
I've seen them on telephone
You
poles
know
and
what I
shit.
mean?
Like they be out here.
It is vandalism, but it's representation
It is representation. Simply.
at its finest.
At its finest.
Okay.
We're here.
You're here.
We're here.
I'm starting. Well, we have been starting.
I
we
love
are
you
currently
all.
We are currently in
It's
this.
happening in real time. And can I drop something?
Do it.
Please.
Wait, is this
I really
like a
hyped
big
this up.
reveal?
Like I
Yeah,
said, we're
this
hyped.
is the reveal.
I kept hyping up this
Are you ready?
reveal.
Okay, I'm scared.
So I'm driving up to this building and I realized the City National Bank. I'm sorry, now I'm like, drop a pin. The longitude and latitude, come find us. This is the address of our location. In college, in 2013, I interned in this building
What?
for a casting director. This is something I never talk about for some reason.
Oh, not at the bank.
This building, because there's so many. There's so many.
Can you imagine Sherry
office-
Cola as a bank teller?
Well, listen, Staples Center, we're not talking 8x11 pieces of paper, baby. It's just owned by City National Bank. But there's different offices,
Yes.
like the studios,
The studio.
conglomerates.
Yeah.
I interned for Bill Dance. Do you know him?
Don't shout out.
Oh,
Bill.
I mean, shout out Bill Dance. I wonder if he's still in the same office. I don't know. But
Maybe
he
we'll
was this,
go knock after. Let's go see.
fabulous older gay man who did like principal like background casting mostly, I believe. But I was in there for a whole semester. I came like 3 times a week. I went to that Coffee Bean all the time. There's a cafe in one of the units that we would get like tabbouleh pizza. The smell is still lingering
Tabbouleh
in my hair.
pizza?
You heard me, sister.
We're coming back to that.
Put a pin in
I
that.
can spot that.
Tabbouleh
We're going back.
Pizza, my drag name. But I was like behind the camera filming auditions.
Were you the reader too?
I
Stop.
can't remember if I read. I think he read and I just pressed play. And so in my old like Dropbox, there are still tapes that'll come up for some reason. You know, Dropbox is really weird.
Dropbox is out here.
They need to figure it out because
Yeah.
sometimes like a term paper from like Cal State Fullerton
will pop up.
will pop up. I'm
It's a
like, why do I
graveyard.
still have this?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't talk about it enough because I forget. Because at that time, I didn't necessarily label I want to be an actress.
Yeah.
It was like
Oh.
radio and it was all
Mhm.
these things, and stand up and whatever, even though I was like unofficially acting. But I just got this internship for the credit because so many places rejected me and like, it was just entertainment adjacent. So
yeah.
I was fully an intern for a casting director.
I
was
love
the front
this.
desk, checking people in, the
I
whole
mean,
9.
This is the humble beginnings, my babes.
Honey, we pay our
behind
dues.
the camera to front camera. I mean,
Oh,
here
wait,
we
wait,
are.
Did you actually read with people? No.
No.
I
You
can't
were
remember
behind.
if I knew how to read
She was
that
recording.
year. I didn't learn how
We'll
to read
clarify
until
that.
2018.
You knew how to read.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
good.
no, I didn't read. I don't know.
We can't remember.
I can't remember.
We black out sometimes. We black
honey,
out.
the
We
way
do.
it's 51st dates.
We black.
Okay.
We black out. We black out.
Every day is anew. But
Ugh.
how wild is that? Back in this building, I haven't been here since.
That's wild. Full circle moment.
I love that for you.
Shout out to Bill
Oh.
Dance for taking a chance. Bill Chance.
Tabbouleh pizza.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we are.
Tabbouleh pizza.
That is fascinating. I
It
would like to
worked.
try that.
It worked. I'm
Did it
like,
work?
okay, I'm
What?
sometimes
No
about
protein.
parsley. Let's
There's
talk
no-
about it.
I
love
just
a
bought parsley yesterday.
cilantro?
Italian parsley
Yes.
or normal parsley?
Oh,
'Cause
the
they're
bigger
vegan.
one.
Italian.
Italian
I
parsley.
am cilantro, like love language
Yeah.
to the bone. Parsley, I'm sometimes eat.
Wait, are you a cilantro girl?
Yes, I love.
cilantro. We could do that. You know that Chinese cilantro salad? It's just
Oh my
cilantro with sesame
God.
oil.
Oh my
We eat-
gosh.
I could.
I could eat a shoelace with sesame oil. I don't care. Sesame
Yes.
oil?
Sesame oil be the shit.
I will lick sesame oil off the 405 freeway, and I've always said that.
She's staying true to
And that is
herself.
a hill I will die on. That's a
Charlie's
freeway
new
I will
to
die
sesame
on.
oil.
Charlie's new to
She
sesame?
loves
You got
it.
a microdose as a
She
baby,
loves
babe.
it.
Still get hooked.
She
That's
loves
true.
it.
That's a lot of flavor.
She loves it.
That's umami.
It is. It's
Umama.
She.
Umama. Ugugu gaga. You know what I
am
mean?
crying.
That's my impression of
Okay,
Charlie. We love
Sherry
you.
Cola.
Hello.
You know, we're going to start it with one of your favorite sayings, I think. How is your head? How is your heart,
Oh.
my babes? How is it?
You know what? It's always gratitude. You know what I'm saying? And
Gratitude.
like being in front of the both of you, shining, glowing goddesses, like this is what life is all about. Just
Mm.
continue to collaborate and have these conversations and check in as much as we can. You
Mhm.
know, we're all adults,
Mhm.
like living life and going with the flow and like blowing with the wind.
Absolutely.
Is that a Kendrick lyric?
I don't know.
Fortune cookie.
It's
Fortune cookie.
It's starting
tell
to
us.
like veer towards Mulan too.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
something
yeah.
there. There's something
Oh,
there.
there's definitely Mulan as the underline.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Everything that we do.
Everything.
Listen,
See,
Listen.
the community first.
community first.
We are for the culture,
Mhm.
day and night. But just grateful, you know. But still hustling.
Yeah.
You know the vibes. Like
Yeah.
I feel lucky that Little Brother is out on Netflix right now. It's #1, and it's a different version of me on the screen. Like
Mm.
it's earnest. It's girly. It's vulnerable and it's like flirty. I've never been able to show that dimension. And, you know, I'm like drooling over Eric Andre. We're tongue to tongue, no spoilers. You'll see him naked many times per my contract.
I was going to say, you're getting short of breath here.
But the point is, validate bisexuality. The point is, like, you know, how refreshing it is to be able to show different layers of ourselves. And we talk about this all the time. Society puts us in a box, and I'm just grateful to break out of the box.
Yeah.
You know?
And your role in shrinking.
Oh,
I mean, truly. How incredible for
mean,
people to
so
be
powerful.
able to see so many different facets of you.
And
what
this-
you're able to do, my babes,
I
like
mean,
killing
my girl.
it.
And we've had some dramatic scenes
We
on
have.
Good Trouble
We have.
where I cried in your arms.
Literally.
And they said, cut, and I'm still crying. Said, Sherry, we gotta go to lunch. I'm still crying.
Sometimes.
Wait, can I ask a quick question about that? And I know we're going to talk about Good Trouble more later, but as friends who work together, how did you guys, because it's like, we're laughing, jokes. How do you all of a sudden then, I personally want to know, how do you all of a sudden tears? How do you do it?
It's interesting because we are compartmentalized forever and always. We're not necessarily like a method per se. We just lock in and lock out, I think.
Yeah.
Because both of us have had emotional scenes opposite each other. And it's kind of like, like we'll do the thing. We'll get the moisture on the cusp.
Yeah.
And then the scene is done and we'll be like,
What's
my bitch.
Absolutely.
The handshake.
we're
Honestly,
very nice.
the tears weren't that hard. What really was hard is
Oh, the kissing.
kissing your sister.
Oh
And
my
the
gosh, I can't.
Simulated going down on each other. I don't know if y'all have seen all 88 episodes of Good Trouble.
Which, if you
auspicious.
haven't,
They have.
rude.
88? Come
Yeah,
on.
they
hello.
have.
What a blessing. We, in season 4, I believe,
Yeah.
this was like an orgasm storyline. Listen, representation matters. Good Trouble was so ahead of its time in
It
so
really
many
was.
ways. Kara and I mean, went down on each other. I don't know what else to say to you.
That's
Obviously
the clip.
implied.
That's the clip.
And we're going viral.
That's the clip.
But okay, how was it for you down there? No, because honestly, because for me, I'm like
sweating.
we're like holding our breath.
I'm literally sweating.
My eyes are closed.
Okay, hold on a
We're
minute.
just bobbing our heads under a blanket.
Can you guys walk us through how this happens?
I'm literally sweating.
Okay, let's go to
because-
the
You're sweating.
origin because
Yes.
we met on Good Trouble in 2018.
Yeah.
And the storyline started as us besties, but exes.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Kara's character was actually about to get engaged to someone else, and I was still heartbroken, and I'm still not over her. So there's this whole like the arc of like, you know, will they, won't they? But
Mhm.
your character was also, and that's a testament to your craft, is that you redeemed yourself
Yes.
through the
Yes.
5 seasons because
did.
everyone was like, Sumi
I was a
was
villainous
not
lesbian.
nice to Alice.
Yeah.
But the way they started rooting for us.
They
and
really
that's
did.
also the writers.
The writers. Gotta shout out
Brilliant.
the Good Trouble writers.
You know what I'm
truly.
saying? And
I
us
love that.
becoming close IRL,
Yeah.
like they wanted this for us
Yes,
as well. You know what
yes.
I'm saying? So it's like we just went with it and they're like, okay.
And we
this-
have impeccable chemistry.
100%.
It's
That's
just
what
the
I was
truth.
gonna
In the Lunar
say.
New Year episode, which I believe that was maybe season 3, we had an active love triangle between 3 Asian women. Never have you ever.
Shout out Shannon Chan Cat.
Yes.
Yes.
Hollywood. Come on.
Yes.
The nipples were hard. Okay?
Wait, that is actually
During
so
a cultural
groundbreaking.
holiday, we were doing a lion dance and we were kissing red lipstick.
Everywhere.
Okay?
In the
Everywhere.
lion? In the lion.
In the no,
Were you in
actually
the-
should have done that.
Right, like under
Great
the
idea.
lion.
off.
Like, think how hot that is if you're in the lion costume, like
Yeah.
making out and no one knows.
This is erotica right now.
That's
This
very-
is-
fanfic.
No, fanfic big
I'm
time.
ready
Cash
to-
Alley on Tumblr. But it was just so innovative in every way. But yeah, eventually our characters are dating.
So then there's more kissing.
Yeah, and more
Which-
just like conversations we've truly never had
Yeah.
as a community on screen. And it was so microscopic in a sense
Mhm.
where like Alice had never had an orgasm
Yeah.
and she kept hearing her mom's voice.
Yeah.
Remember there was like that
Yes.
scene where I was looking at my vagina with a mirror and I saw my mom in the reflection.
Stop.
When will my reflection show? It all
When
goes back
will my
to
reflection
Mulan.
show?
But truly, it's like these are really like edgy topics. And then Sumi gives Alice her first orgasm. And then we also
What can I
reverse.
say?
So we do a whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We do a whole thing.
Shout out to what we were saying earlier, CCC.
Chinese Cunnilingus community.
Yes.
Merch coming soon. That's what we
Well-
wanted to talk to you about, Allie, for
AAGC
Control Club.
XCCC.
This is the meeting that we're having
But,
live.
I mean, we could go on and on and
Yeah.
on about that time.
Yeah.
It was so special that we had this family,
Yeah,
you
we
know? And it was just so real and important and meaningful. It just taught us a lot to, talk the talk and walk the walk
Yeah,
as well. You know,
it's
the show's
true.
called Good Trouble. The words of the late, great John Lewis. I think we felt the impact. And, I'm still kind of shook that it's over.
I know.
I miss it every day.
It's so crazy because 2 years ago now we
yeah,
filmed
just about. No, 2 years was
2.5 years when we filmed that like second finale or whatever.
And I think the finale aired like
Yeah.
maybe exactly 2 years
It
ago.
is
I don't know.
wild to think that.
Time flies, but
Do
also
you-
compartmentalize and
Always.
just even with the kissing
Always.
stuff, the crying
kissing.
stuff.
The
I mean,
kissing.
I was also
Kissing your
rock
sister.
bottom IRL. We have to share the story.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many stories.
There's so many stories.
Wait, I have
so
a quick
much.
question about this because I feel like every actor has that show that's sort of their formative experience. Was this for both of you kind of that of like your
Yeah.
high school in a sense or, you know?
I would
Yeah.
say for me, definitely.
Yeah.
This was the show for sure
Yeah.
that I will always think back and be like,
We were so lucky.
We were so lucky.
to
we were
even
so
go
lucky.
5 seasons.
22 episodes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Can you believe
It's
that?
a miracle,
Yeah, that's
right? It's a
amazing.
miracle to book something. It's a miracle for,
Yeah.
something to go to series,
Yeah.
something to get picked up for season
Right.
2 and so on and so forth.
And this specific cast, too.
yeah, the fact that we got to do it together and
Wild.
with this cast
Mhm.
that it was also such a classroom,
Yeah.
Like we worked with so many directors.
So
It was a
many.
place to,
Mm.
exercise our dramatic chops, our comedic chops. It was a place to make mistakes
Mhm.
and, not be judged for it
Yeah.
because it was such a human show,
Yeah.
and I think they pulled a lot of inspiration from us as well. And
Yeah.
it was just so cool to grow with these characters and to evolve as our storylines touched so many, and I think we still get, approached on the street
Yeah.
for Good Trouble. And these characters, like, yeah, and people still get to discover it on Hulu and Disney Plus, and
Oh.
it means the world. It really does. Yeah.
I mean, fun connection here, too, is that for both of our projects that we collaborated with you on, you played Alice. Alice times 2, my babes.
The Alice Cinematic
Alice
Universe.
times 2.
Yes, I mean,
Can
don't
we
even get me
talk
started on
about that?
Shortcomings.
Come on.
I mean,
y'all, that
Randall
was also
Park's
special.
directorial debut,
Yeah.
based on a graphic novel.
Shooting in New York, the dream. I mean,
we
I
were
would
so
see.
sweaty and so happy.
like so sweaty and,
that
so
was
happy.
also, we talk about the balancing the cloud nine and rock bottoms of it all.
Yeah.
Our life
Mhm.
was happening and to have
Mhm.
each other in these moments of like as we express through the craft and have our friends on screen and off screen,
Yeah.
to just like be in it together with, and Shortcomings. I mean, we did Sundance, we did Tribeca,
oh my
and
gosh.
Yes, that
It
it was
festival
in
run.
theaters, and like it's just so incredible. And I'm in disbelief every time I think about how we got to be a part of these things
Mhm.
Yeah.
because it's hard.
It's so hard.
It's so
we are
hard.
selling ass in these streets, like I say every day.
Yeah.
Into the mirror.
And I think something that comes up for me when we're talking about that is I think it was the first time in my life that I understood that your personal life and your career could merge in these really
Mm.
beautiful ways because I think for so long I tried to keep them separate always. You're like, that's my work, I'm
Yeah.
going to take it serious and not let anything, get me out of focus. But I
Sure.
feel like for this, it just showed me I couldn't have gotten through that without
Ugh.
you, Sherry.
Mhm.
I couldn't have gotten through that summer just
Yeah.
because personally and everything. And it's just amazing to see that you can have friendships and work coexist and also come and go and the highs and the lows. It's really
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to look back and reflect and like when will my reflection show?
When will it?
Of course.
When?
Like is the lesson to stay more present in the moment because we miss it so much. And I'm like,
yeah.
why do we miss it so much? It was of course spectacular, but is it because like in the moment it was just kind of happening so fast
Yeah.
that of course we're also just getting it done, wanting to do our best. So are we even like realizing it's happening as it's happening? I'm not sure, but because I miss it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss it so much that I'm like, am I focusing on what's happening in front of me right now.
Yeah.
If I'm just like
I
spending all of
know.
my days missing good trouble and shortcomings. You know
I mean,
what
it's true. That is a skill, though, because
Yeah.
I think, I think we go our entire lives trying to figure out because sometimes it's either like we're living for the future or we're living for the past. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Oh.
living for the future because we're
yeah.
all, especially all three of us,
I
are very
mean-
go, go, go. Like, what's next? How do we get the next thing done? What's the next
Well, it's
project?
Yeah.
survival.
That's
and, you know,
future.
but it's that balance of like
Yeah.
right now we are operating. Luckily, because of the Trailblazers, we can think about abundance and like sharing the
Mm.
space and like we said, inviting people to the table and building our own tables. And we gotta get to Splintergate in a second. Maybe we could just keep teasing Splintergate and never talk about it.
Okay, I'm imagining from
Yeah, what are you imagining?
Ninja Turtles.
Oh. No,
Oh.
wait, is that Splinter?
yes.
Wait, okay, can I say that is actually my
Sensei.
favorite joke in Joyride.
Sensei.
In Joyride,
Oh,
like Stephanie and I are giving Ashley just a hard time about never having sex with an Asian guy.
Yeah.
And she said, I masturbate to Splinter sometimes. And then we're like, I don't know what we say, but we obviously shame her. And then she goes, he's a good father. And like, that is my favorite line in Joyride.
so
is-
good.
Also, what an iconic project to be a part
I
of.
know.
Let's talk. I mean,
The
another
first
one.
of its kind.
Another one. Come on. That's
So many.
incredible when that movie
I-
came out.
You
People
know,
have never seen it. I mean, never
it's
seen
just-
anything like that.
What? Like we have never and trust me, as we talk about it, it's still gratitude all the way. That's the baseline. Like we know that the grind is nonstop because we're currently still like trying to catch up when it comes to representation. And recently someone actually asked me, this was a few days ago, it was at a Q&A screening, and someone asked, like, I guess they were talking about how it seems like I'm very busy and how do I choose what projects I do? And I'm like, honey, I'm honored and flattered that you think I get to choose. Like, we're still, you know, like,
I mean, I think a lot of people would be actually surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
what do you, y'all
Yeah,
know?
100 oh,
You
100%.
know, I'm like,
You know?
I am
The
still
hustle, the humility.
sending in the tapes.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
and down to read for anything, and like just because we want to be seen.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like I am also very much like prioritizing being a productive performer. Like I recently did some short films just for the sake of like
Yeah.
Yes.
doing something, and especially if the script is special, and you know if it's for $5, it's for $5, but we get to make something and
Yeah.
like
And also
just
exercise the craft.
100%.
Yeah.
I think in the words
To do what we love.
we always say, like, we're actually in the red.
Well, we are
We're in the red.
hole, 'cause,
Because
like,
once you
and
buy
this
the
was,
wrap
like,
gifts.
Yes, well, this is famously a Justin H. Min
Oh my gosh.
euphemism. No. But like, we want to talk about the wrap gifts.
We're in the red.
We're spending more on the wrap
Oh my
gifts
gosh.
than what we're making on the project.
Yeah.
But also because gratitude and you know, we're never going anywhere empty-handed. I
Yes.
brought Portos.
Yes. To the podcast studio.
12 cheese rolls.
Portos to the podcast.
Always. Portos to the podcast. That's the spinoff.
I mean, it's interesting you were talking about that because me and Ali were kind of talking about this before, when we were going over what we want to talk about with you, where it's like, we can attest to, since we have known you for this long and what deep friendships we have, that you have not changed when it comes to the hustle and the humility and staying humble.
I'll
and like,
fucking take
where
it.
does that mindset come from?
I'll
A
fucking
lot of
take
people
it.
change. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right,
I'll
right.
like fucking take
You
it.
still are hustling.
Yellow beanie.
Trust me, we
She's
know
back in
how
the
much
beanie.
this woman
HEC
hustles.
crop top.
Listen.
Beads from the Buddhist temple.
Yeah. She
I
stays
love
true to the
that.
brand.
I
She
stay
stays
true
true.
to the 626.
No, but I think
Right?
we both really want you to hear that because
Thank
I think
you. I
it-
receive it, truly.
it's so important. Like, people see you on screen and the things you represent, and it's iconic. And we talked about that, right? But also just the example you set off the camera too. You
Yeah.
know everyone's names. You treat everyone the same. You have as much energy for the people on the set, off the set, in real life, in real time. And that's such an amazing quality that, again, like you said, people can change. But I think for you, is it something that you're consciously trying not to change, or is it something that's important to you, or is it just how you're raised? Like, I think just so curious about that.
Thank you, because both of you are so dear to my heart, and I appreciate those words. I don't plan on changing until 2028.
That's a good
I'm
year.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No, so 2 more years and I will absolutely change.
8 is auspicious, my babes, and that's that.
No, but I
Right.
think to answer your question seriously, it's important to me. I think I always try to emphasize that I am a woman of the community, you know, because that's what it's all about. Like, I was born in Shanghai. I'm an immigrant. I say this. I
Here
say
we
this
go.
to the barista. They'll listen. I'm like a Build-A-Bear. That's my soundbite. I was born in Shanghai. But, you know, I think doing what we're doing in Hollywood, it is so unexpected. It is beyond our wildest dreams. Like, how can we not remember where we came from? And especially, like, this is the foundation, you know? Like, the fact that we know each other, that we got to work together,
Yeah.
like, that is something I would never take for granted. So y'all are just no-brainers. Like, drop a pin. I'm on the way. But yeah, I feel like representation and making sure that people like us feel like it's graspable. And in order to do that, you have to be authentic and you have to be like approachable and like, you know, grounded. I mean, listen, I'm also chaotic and all over the place. Let's be real. But I'm also very like eye contact. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Make people feel good. That's just, I don't know. Yeah, because my mom is very, you know, we say 做人,
Yeah. 做人.
which in
很会
Mandarin,
做人.
yeah, is like being a
Knowing
person.
how to be a good person.
Kind of, yeah.
Is kind of the
Right.
translation.
I love that there's a word for that.
There is.
That's
yeah.
how you have to operate when we step on a set. When
Yeah.
we and every set is different. And I also pride myself on my power to adapt
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like see what the vibes are, read the room. That's also like a stand-up comedian kind of skill. Like, you know, read the room.
Yeah.
But I think good energy and just making people feel good is something that goes a long way. So yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I mean, I'm just me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And people
I don't know.
are obsessed with
That's the thing
you.
too. That also comes with
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
being comfortable in my skin. Of course,
Yes.
after booking a role like Alice on Good Trouble,
Mhm.
and of course furthering the queer conversation with Alice in Shortcomings,
Yeah.
I think being so unapologetically loud about my identities also plays in just like people naturally like wanting to work with you maybe, or wanting to hear your
Absolutely.
story, or just wanting to be a part of the journey. I think it's clear that when you are genuine and like you're not putting on a show,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird. It's just
Yeah.
like even in the roles that we take on, these characters have been a version of ourselves, you know? And back to Shrinking, you've seen me at my dark times,
Mhm.
you know? Because people ask me like, oh, how did you, you know, step into this character, Maya, who's obviously like just depressed and like lonely and, you know, in therapy and very reluctant to open up. It's like, honestly, I've kind of been there,
Yeah.
you know? And like every character that we step into, it's authentic because it's been a version of ourselves. Like,
Yeah.
you know, with the Lolos and with the Mias and like whatever. And the you know, Camp Rock 3.
Yes. What part of life did you draw from?
Camp
I would
Rock
like to know.
Honestly, Camp Rock 3, I actually very much pulled from Alex Bornstein and Lizzie McGuire movie. It's very that character.
Oh,
like, lockdown.
iconic. Yes.
Obsessed.
Just like
Obsessed.
power trip, but also can't be bothered
Yeah.
by these teenagers. But honestly, like just saying all these things out loud, I'm just thrilled to be able to show different versions, you know, and because a lot of the things I've done to start my career were queer roles, you know, and like the fact that in Little Brother, I'm like fawning over Eric and it's believable. And yeah, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We're out here acting.
You be out here flirting.
with
flirting.
the double tendrils.
I know. The bangs, my babes.
Double
Very good.
tendrils?
The bangs.
Honey.
Oh, the bangs.
Double tendrils, double
double-
fisting. Double penetration. No, you have to watch the
You're
movie.
good at
It's very
flirting, though.
R-rated. I
I feel like you're good at flirting.
don't know where that came from. No, I kind of really rambled, but it's also
No,
because
it's
we can't take
beautiful.
a compliment. Thank you,
Yes.
because I honestly, Right back at you, sisters.
No,
No,
you know what I mean?
don't even
I
start.
feel like
You know-
she's turning the table.
exactly.
Because we know we have to work 10 times harder. Back to the radio days. I'm like, I don't want to talk about the radio days because all I do is talk about the radio days and being born in Shanghai.
It's the
But
brand authenticity.
that
baby.
was like the work ethic. You know, we were passing out the stickers and making $9.50.
street team, baby.
Part-time. And luckily, I'm from LA County where I was living with my mom until I was 27. You know, all of these luxuries versus like actors who move from out of state. They have to, you know, work multiple jobs to pursue acting. But I was living with my mom and I was, you know, just working my way up. And it was so humbling. Like, because, you know, on a Tuesday, we'd be passing out keychains at a grand opening of 7-Eleven. On a Friday, I'd be escorting Ariana Grande at the Hollywood Bowl for a meet and greet. True stories. We'd be like getting throat coat tea for Alicia Keys' writer for her green room for this intimate concert we were throwing. And then we would like, it was just such a cool, unique experience that taught me like you could be so close to your dreams, but also you have to put in the hours.
Yeah.
That's the same with stand-up.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only craft where you need an audience in rehearsal. So you have to get up and keep like working these jokes for your own benefit, you know? And like, it's almost like you're not respected if you aren't like seen at the clubs and you know, in a random
remember when we
parking
went
lot.
to
and-
go?
Oh my
watch
God.
Ally?
There was
I
one
mean,
show.
we'll watch
'cause
you?
Asif,
Oh my gosh.
And it was like in this random cafe
K-Town.
in
Yes.
K-Town.
I think it was like there was only a few people there.
There, yeah,
I
there
mean,
was. It was
TBH,
like a
TBH.
smaller,
literally. And I have
situation.
done-
Intimate show.
very,
Very
intimate,
intimate
and it was just me and Allie sitting there watching.
And you see me do stand up at like from the Ford Theater to
Yeah.
the 3 people in the audience. You know what I'm saying? And
which
I
I
remember
love.
actually I
Yeah.
took, and my mom seen me do stand up a few times. But one night I was with her like for dinner or something, and I took her to the Hollywood Improv because I had a show. I'm
Yeah.
like, why not? You know.
Yeah.
There were probably like, I thought it was Saturday night. It was gonna be packed.
packed.
There was probably like, yeah, like 5 people in the audience. I was like, okay, this is you bring
When
your
we're
mom.
my reflection show.
Once
Here we are.
again, stay humble, stay vigilant. But yeah, I mean, with stand-up comedy, you know, the biggest names will show up in a parking lot like to run their new material.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's what's so cool about this craft because it really is about the craft. Like
Mhm.
it's not about
Yeah.
the shiny, the clout.
Yeah.
Like we do it because we love it, we're passionate about it, and it's personal. It's very like vulnerable.
There's no way to
Yeah.
fake it.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
Yeah.
no way to fake it with the
It is
stand up.
you
It's so
solo,
raw.
and you're putting things
Terrifying.
out there.
I could never.
I
seeing
think
if
it is
sticks.
honestly. It takes so much bravery
To do it.
I
Truly.
mean, and
no
I'm still
character
like,
to hide behind.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
Yes.
And that's what kind of like comes in handy when I step on a set is that whole like the riffing and like the bouncing off of like the crowd is kind of your scene partner when you do stand up.
Mm.
And the group project aspect of being on set, it's like other people are depending on you. With stand up, you're kind of on your own. It's 2 different
Right.
sports, but
yeah.
it kind of plays hand in hand with each other.
And you are an athlete.
I mean, I'm an athlete first.
That's the thing.
I am a cat with the swiftness.
You and Asif are out in these streets, comedy.
And to be-
comedy clubs
And
all
that's
night.
the thing. I see
Yeah.
Asif and I see Jimmy O Yang and I see
Mhm.
Ronnie, all of these like actor comedians who are thriving and juggling it all. Like the 1 hour special is still something that's in my frontal lobe that I'm like still kind of, you know, malleating and I want to do it.
Okay, malleate.
Okay.
I know.
I took the SATs
Okay,
and
Actually never heard that word.
barely made it past. It's bendy. It's bendy.
Very nice.
But yeah, it's something that I still very much, you know, want to make is the 1 hour special. And, you know, sometimes I feel like the time had not been yet.
The
To
time-
make that clear,
the time had not been yet.
To
To be clear.
yeah, on the horizon.
Yeah.
When it's ready, it's ready. But it's something I think about all the time because I see all of my peers who do stand up and acting and you know all of the above, and it's really cool to do I mean, luckily, right, with the hosting, it's like we're out here wearing all of the hats, yellow beanie, and we're so lucky to be able to do that because it's like just to find any way to express,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like it's such a treat.
Very nice. Very nice, Sherry Cola. Very nice.
It's
Lots of
so much.
It's so
It's
much.
too much.
It's like too much, but just right.
We have been through the most, my ladies.
We've been through lifetimes together, actually, the three
Yeah.
of us. We really have. If you think about
We've written a pilot.
the
three
yes,
of us.
we have.
Wait, can I
You
tell a
heard it
story
here
about
first.
that? And just about Sherry Cola as a person.
Mhm.
I remember, so yeah, we had come up with this idea over pandemic, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, why don't we just do it? Let's just come up with a show. And then I remember I was like, okay, we got to find someone to write it. And Sherry said, oh, we're writing it.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, well, not me.
Yeah.
I'm not a writer, so you can write it. I mean, I don't know how you felt.
Oh, I
but,
felt exactly the same
okay.
way as you. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
like on a piece of paper. Where,
Yeah,
where
like-
are we writing this?
Exactly.
And then Sherry goes, right now, download Final Cut. No,
Final
what?
draft,
Sorry,
final
thank you,
draft. Yeah,
Final
yeah.
Draft.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? How much
Yeah.
is that? Like, what do you mean? She's like, download it right now. You're writing this. We're writing this. And then we each wrote scenes.
Scenes from that pilot. I remember that too, where you were like, why not us?
Yeah.
What do you mean we can't do it?
Yeah.
Of course we can do it. We'll write it. Why? Why would we
and
not?
That's the thing. It's like with like all of the stories that we have in our brains and in our years, and like we have so much to say.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we not write something ourselves?
Mhm.
And at this point, I had already written some things, so
Yeah.
I like had
No.
the experience, and I had
You were the veteran.
the final draft
Yeah.
program. And you know, as a stand-up, of course, like we're writing our own things. And you know, back in the day, and even now, it's like you think about Jerry Seinfeld, like all of these comedians had their own shows, like Martin Lawrence and Cedric the Entertainer. You know, like it was like comedians write their own shows, you
Yeah.
know, and why not? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yes, it was such a cool thing that we did. And listen, it's still alive.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
100%.
still alive.
and I will say the lifetimes it's created, because I now consider myself a writer only
Yeah.
because I wrote some of those scenes, and I really liked that process. And I think you don't know you can do something until somebody tells you you can, which is,
1000%.
I think, thank you, Sherry
No,
Cola.
and
Yeah.
honey, you know what? It's like I feel like that is something that has been consistent in my life, is the lack of the fear of rejection. Like
Mm.
the why not thing has always been something. I don't know if it comes from my dad, who's always been a dreamer, and he was always very much about putting yourself out there and curiosity.
Yeah.
He always asked questions. He always wanted to absorb and learn, still to this day.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, you know, the hard worker and just like
The work ethic.
Oh
yeah,
my
and
gosh.
being a good person and like being on time and
Yeah.
all of those things. So the 50-50 of it,
You got
really
great
like
qualities from both.
honestly,
Yeah.
I
The best.
Listen, we'll take it. Shout out to mom and pops. But I remember in high school, like I tried out for the basketball team with no experience. I just went for it. I had like jelly legs like the rest of the week, but I was doing the drills, the squats. I tried out for the tennis team, didn't make it. I ran for ASB president senior year after this guy was already president for 3 years. I'm
You
like,
didn't
maybe I'll
win
knock him
that?
out.
Did you get it?
I didn't win it, and I just went to my mom's house the other night.
That's shocking.
I still have a
actually.
poster.
I thought she would win it.
100%.
in
Who
the
doesn't like Sherry
closet.
Cola?
It said, "Don't be scary, vote for Sherry." It was like monsters.
Stop.
Okay, maybe the mantra needed
yeah.
work.
Maybe that was
why.
kind of threatening.
That was why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point is, I always like went for it, and even back in the radio days, like before I got the job at 97.1 AMP Radio.
Man,
I
that
got
came out real
rejected.
smooth. See? You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
lose it. You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
lose it.
Honey, give me a microphone. But I remember getting rejected from one radio station 3 times, another radio station another time, but I just kept going. Like I feel like that aspect of like you only have one life,
Yeah.
and you know you have to make the best of it. If not now, then when? If not me, then who? I
Mm.
think that's always been kind of a thing.
I'm obsessed
Thank
with
goodness, because it's hard.
Yeah.
It's
I
fucking
mean,
hard.
that must also help so much in this industry
Yeah.
that we're in.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know
of
what I'm
course,
saying?
it's like
I mean, that's the best quality I think you could probably have.
Of
as an
course.
actor.
Maybe the only quality
Yeah,
you
and-
really need.
And yeah, of course I have feelings, and of
Mhm.
course, when we don't book something, especially
Yeah.
something that we get emotionally attached to,
Yeah.
like it'll cut like a knife, and
Yep.
and maybe there's tears,
Oh.
but obviously
Casual
the more we
buckets.
audition,
Yeah.
the less precious we are as well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like, yeah, and to be honest, it's like we won't get something, then something else pops in our inbox. We're excited about it again. It's kind of like dating in the sense of like you're heartbroken,
Yeah.
and then you see some cutie over at Safi's
Well, of
with the
course.
lobster skewer.
It
Nice.
would have to be Safi.
Nice.
know?
Nice shout out.
Like, okay,
Wait,
I
why
want to go.
Safi's? Wait, let me.
Okay,
no,
go
this
on
I
to
really
Sa-
am editing.
It's the tabbouleh and the Safis
And
of
you
it all.
see,
Yeah, she's in a-
and I'm on a Mediterranean diet.
Yeah.
I was gonna shout out Swa. Okay, just keep it. Just keep it. Let me shout out someone we care about. Okay,
We love
like,
Swa.
It's like going through a breakup. Yeah, you're feeling the angst, but then you go to Swa, you see a cutie with the matcha latte. You
Yeah.
see Hojija in the corner.
And you're like, I feel that blooming hope.
Hojija, nice to meet you. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's gonna be something. You can just keep that entire thing.
Just keep it in. Just
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
it in.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh, well,
gosh.
I wanted to go back to what you're talking about just putting yourself out there
Yeah.
and not being afraid of failure, not getting not getting ASB president, which we're shocked by.
Shocked.
But I just want to know.
It's never
Was
too
that-
late. Honestly,
Sherry for
reboot.
president.
Wait a
never been
minute.
kissed, never been elected. We'll be in touch.
There's something there.
I
We'll
like
be
it.
in touch.
Okay, but was that always you, like from day one, or was there a moment or somebody that did what you did for us, like, hey, you write it, or
like
is that
you can
a
do it like
natural-
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I talk about this often, like Margaret Cho, who we ended up working with on
I-
Good Trouble. Can you believe that?
That's sometimes yeah, these are the moments when I think back and I'm like, was it a fever dream? That's crazy.
Yeah.
We had
the hours
scene-
and hours.
not even a scene, multiple scenes with
Margaret
the
Cho.
Margaret Cho. What?
You two have the same birthday, by the way, December 5th.
Fine.
Sagittarius.
Fine.
Sagittarius,
I knew
recognize
it.
Sagittarius, icon, recognize
I knew
icon,
it.
honey.
Fine.
I am just pinching myself that I have her phone number. Like, what's going on, right?
Yeah.
I remember watching her stand up when I was younger and feeling inspired because she was so bold and she just said things that surprised people,
Yeah.
right? Because, of course, society expected Asian women to be more submissive and not raunchy. You know what I'm saying? And she just proved people wrong. And she was so outspoken and provocative. And I think I actually thought to myself, I want to be like her. Perhaps. I remember she had a joke about eating pussy.
Yes.
CCC.
She's also queer.
Wait,
and,
cut
you know,
to later.
cut to
CCC.
CCC.
Yeah.
cut to CCC, the foreshadow. And this joke was about how she couldn't finish it and she needed a box to go.
Stop.
And I mean, I must have been a teenager.
yeah.
And I thought that was just so brilliant. And like, she continues to be brilliant. Yeah, I mean, definitely that was one of my heroes, a vision board. And the fact that, we got to share the screen with her. I mean, we would spend hours and hours and hours
Yeah.
on set with Margaret Cho.
With Margaret Cho.
What?
Insane.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of those moments of like, and of course, I've crossed paths with her many times since, but it's like, did we let that sink in while it was happening?
I will say again, we do talk about this a lot too, where it's like not good at processing stuff sometimes. Cause it's just like now when we think back on it, it's like, wow.
Well, because everything good and bad is unfathomable,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, I still refuse to believe Good Trouble's done. It's been 2 years.
I know.
You know?
I'm still
You have
waiting
those
for the
ones.
season 6 pickup.
Yeah.
You never know.
No, but also it's because we were living life and experiencing so much pain and joy
Yeah.
simultaneously. And now I'm gonna get to the story of
Oh, the splinter.
in 2021. No, not even.
Oh, not even the splinter.
People
You know
will
what?
never
I
hear
have a
Splinter
feeling-
Gate.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna get to Splintergate because it's just funnier that way.
Yeah.
But
You will always wonder.
there was this story. And I wish Kara and I got to do press during Good Trouble because we just had so many stories. And one of them was, I was going through a tough time as Sherry while we were filming season 4, I believe in 2021, like fall time, autumn. And
Set the scene.
yeah. The leaves were
Interior.
brown. But the ups and downs, right? So I remember one time, we saw the movie. We were at Christine Ko's house and we saw
The horror
the
film.
Danish version
Yes.
of Speak No Evil.
Yes.
I can't believe I just remember that because also
That's-
there was a lot of White Claw mango during this time. So the fact
We
that
would go
I
through cases of White Claw.
recalled,
Fascinating.
I'm shocked White Claw didn't employ us. We were keeping the lights on.
100%.
You were
Single-handedly.
definitely a spokeswoman.
100%.
Yeah.
How are we with all of our teeth? I'm breaking the fourth wall and I continue to do so. I'm looking at Tia, our producer here.
Our shout out to our
Shout out to
producer.
Tia keeping the lights on.
Gen
Actually,
Z,
though.
Actually, literally.
Oh my gosh, what would we do?
Legitimately.
Like, actually.
Gen Z. Not to get confused with
the
Jennifer
horror
Zhang
film.
from Simple City High School. So we watched Speak No Evil, the Danish
Which,
version.
FYI, everybody,
Okay.
Sherry does not do well with horror films.
I
yeah.
am terrified.
Okay.
She is a pansy.
I will watch
could
it
see
if
it.
it's like Jordan Peele, like
Right.
if it's like, a part of the cultural conversation and a director I really want to work with, things like that. Knowing that I will not sleep for weeks.
Yeah, the sacrifice.
So after we watched this movie at Christine Ko's house, I'm just like shivering in my boots. Also,
Yeah.
I believe, was it a night where I locked myself out of my apartment, I think?
No, I think
That
you
was
were
a
just
different
scared
time.
and sad.
Different time.
Yeah, that was a
So
different
that
time.
was just like unhinged.
Yes.
This was just scared and sad.
Scared
so
and
I
sad.
sleep over at Kara's. Was it even overnight or was it a daytime nap situation? The point is, the
No,
room
it was nighttime because the room is so
was
dark. The room was so
You
dark.
have blackout curtains.
I have blackout
right?
curtains.
Okay.
Yeah. The room was dark.
So,
it was a cave.
You were
don't even know
on
where
the
this
right.
story is leading.
You don't even
I
know.
was on the left. Okay, it's 2 girls, 1 blackout curtain over here.
Oh my
2
gosh.
girls, 1 curtain.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay,
Oh, where are we
it's
going?
just too fast, too terrified.
Oh
And okay, so we're sleeping. Not really. We're not actually asleep. Who knows what time? I feel like there were multiple sleepovers because I was so sad and scared.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. There were multiple. But you were sad and
Oh.
scared. It was very dark.
Yeah.
And-
And okay, so you were laying on your back.
Yeah.
Probably. Right. And
Where
I was
is this
also
story
laying my back.
going?
Yeah.
I was also laying on my back. But I was so sad and scared, and I was just, processing all of the
Things that were happening in this
trials
season of life.
and
Okay, fine.
tribulations.
Tribulations. Here we go. SAT verbal.
Titulations. We'll get there. We'll get to the titulations in about 2 seconds because I'm like just bawling.
She's crying.
I am bawling.
Yeah.
I'm like, just,
Yeah. In the dark.
yes.
In my bed.
It's a horizontal therapy session.
Yeah.
And to comfort me,
Yeah.
Kara reaches over and, okay, wait, how do we even tell this?
You have to
Because-
act it out.
She thinks I am laying facing the blackout curtain.
Yes. I think her back is to me. Right?
All right.
Okay.
And she's
really,
sobbing.
We're both on our
But
backs.
we're both horizontal. That's how dark it is.
Tits up. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So she places her hand on what she thinks is my shoulder.
Stop.
And she's doing this,
What? No.
sympathetic motion.
Like it's like if you're like,
Yeah.
like, it's okay, babe. Like,
okay.
it's okay. Like, are you okay?
And
Like,
after-
this is what I think I'm doing. is
A
rubbing her
nice
shoulder.
thing.
And
A nice
because I
thing.
am like, waterworks,
Yeah.
I'm processing a lot right now, right? Like she's her hand is on my breast.
Stop.
Her hand is on my left breast.
No.
And a bit of silence passes, and because we like to narrate in a comical fashion, Kara says,
I'm rubbing your back.
in that way, I'm rubbing your back. And I was like, bitch, that's my tit.
Stop. She
She was like, that's your tit? And we just laugh and laugh and laugh because it's giving mammogram, okay? I'm honestly upset she didn't do the left one.
I'm crying.
For the full
That was
examination.
Exact. And also for me, I was like, Allie, what? Why? If it was your tint, why didn't you speak up and speak out? I was doing this for like a good 20 seconds.
Wait, did you think that it was the
I thought it
shape
was
of the
back.
shoulder?
Okay, let's talk about that because
But the shape
bony
of-
shoulder back has
Yeah.
a different texture
Right.
than a laying down boob, which is it's like a
I don't
a
know.
deflated balloon.
Yeah.
You just weren't even.
I
Your
was also
priority?
not. Yeah. I
Was
was
this
just.
the White Claw of it all?
Maybe.
Because it's very different type of textures.
I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
You are correct, Allie. I don't know.
Like,
But to me,
unless-
also, I think in my head, I was like, yeah, if. Why wouldn't she say
rubbing
something?
your back, but also the cadence.
It was exactly
I'm
that.
rubbing your back. So then, like, because we are inappropriate in the workplace, we started telling everyone on set about it. So that
Everybody on Good Trouble knows
Like,
this story.
because
I'm
only
rubbing your
because
back.
rubbing your
art imitated life.
Yeah.
We were filming a Sumi and Alice
Alice
scene
scene.
like the next
Next
week
day.
of literally
Her
me
crying.
in bed
Crying.
and her big spooning me
Ru-
as the tears flowed. And so,
guys.
of course, everyone on set is like, I'm
I'm
rubbing your back.
Oh my gosh. Life imitates art. No, or
And
art
vice
imitates
versa.
life.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so just legendary,
Wait, okay,
honestly.
what can be learned from this story? What can we take from this to
that
evolve?
Carol Wang is a rock
Oh,
for
yes,
so many
she
of
is.
us.
She really
even
is.
when she's going through shit. You know what I mean? And
It's
we
your
really
turn to
we
be-
all need to work on the compartmentalizing,
Yeah.
honestly, because like even in those moments, I remember the pain and joy, and we were also like doing 8,000 things for other people.
8,000.
We're not gonna say
8,000.
specifics,
Yeah.
but the way we were on the way to
Yes.
coming back from Splintergate.
This is
So-
too
yes,
inside.
you know
this
what I'm
is too
saying?
inside.
Yeah. There was, yes. We've worked on it since then, though. We were very
so.
yes and,
No,
but maybe too much yes and sometimes, which I think sometimes
No,
is a
but
good
when
lesson.
I texted you
That's
the
a good
other,
lesson.
I
or what I
understand.
told you
I
last
already
week
understand.
about the.
I already know what you're about to say. Yes. It's too much.
Well, then you got to say it.
Oh my gosh.
no,
Okay, wait.
My cheeks hurt. My cheeks absolutely hurt. But the point is, we are doing the most,
Yes.
and we are doing our best,
Yes, we are. All three of us.
and our best is enough.
Yeah.
And those are words from Zuri Adele. Our best is enough.
Our best is enough.
Also, words from Zuri Adele that we could all take a sliver from. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Ugh. Zuri Adele
Okay.
has the lines.
That's good.
She also had Pivot to Give It.
Pivot to give it.
Mhm.
That was nice.
It's the rhyming of
We're
it
all
all.
professional rappers.
I mean,
That's
it's so
the-
good. It's so good.
Jeremy
Also-
Lin Manuel Miranda. That is in my bio.
Mm.
Good.
Not my best, not my worst.
Good.
I've said
Good.
that so many times.
I mean,
this
y'all,
week.
it really is so special that we're all sitting here and like, giving Allie her flowers too.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Oh, no, no, no,
Asian
no, no.
American girl.
we don't need to
Club,
do-
AAGC. That's all.
Okay, so we talked about our origin,
Yes.
but our origin, I remember following her when I saw her on Dear White People. And I was like,
Mm.
who is this Asian actress?
Oh my gosh.
She's so good. She's so
good.
pretty.
So talented.
She's everything.
Everything.
And I don't know if you were already following me or you followed me back
I
after
know, I
that,
don't
but
know.
it was this like immediate kind of like mutual respect and love. And I think this was like during filming season 1
Mhm.
of Good Trouble. So I remember we met up November of 2018.
Mendocino Farms at the Grove.
Yes, and you got the taco salad.
Ugh.
I was wearing this beanie.
Yeah. And you gave me the Gouda Thomas sticker,
Oh,
and I
stop it.
spilled my secrets to her. I never met her before.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, that Gouda Thomas sticker, I was running a pyramid scheme. I don't know what was going on. But then, and I remember the Freeform Summit.
Yeah. That photo
I have
is
a
when we
picture of
met.
the two of you
Mhm.
Hugging for the first
locking
time.
eyes
Yeah.
IRL.
It's
And it
special.
was it was magical. And
That's-
ever since then, this has just been this like ride or die friendship. And
Yeah.
I'll never like take it for granted, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, no matter what, it's like we know where we came from, we know what we've been through, and it's
Yeah.
like just I got you. I'm here for you.
Always. Mm-hmm.
I'm rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for creating something like AAGC because I remember
Truly.
it was around that time, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is this?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
2018.
20.
You know?
And we're locked in. We've
2018.
been locked in ever since.
Locked in.
Yeah. For sure.
Beautiful friendship.
And I hope
origin.
that's what people find in their own lives, you know?
And
It's
that's
like,
what I
who are
feel,
your people?
Like that's what's
your
also
tribe.
something to take away from this episode is that like you have to just find your people and collaborate with your people, you know?
Yeah.
Because yes, of course we want to work with the Meryl Streeps, you know, and we'll always pick up your call, Madam Streep. But also it's like remember the people you came up with,
Yeah.
you know?
That's
Yeah.
the dream.
This is our college, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, the student film of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like
Totally.
just to make sure to remember like who was there?
The origins, baby.
Yeah, the origins, the
The
originals.
origins. The originals. AAGC originals. And that's what's up. Okay, we're moving on to our next segment. I know.
No,
I
but
know.
I
We're running out of
know.
time.
Part
There's
two.
too
How hard
much.
is this hard out? Because
There's
we could be here
too
for 24
much to
hours.
talk about.
No, but I have to come back.
Period.
We didn't even
I had to come
scratch.
back.
We-
this-
The surface.
we didn't even
barely.
talk about. We have a whole episode about Randall Park, so we
Oh,
need to have a whole episode. on him.
Randall.
No, we can't.
We literally just need to do a part two.
I
We
just
need to do a part two.
rewatched Always Be My Maybe for
Oh,
the
he's
millionth
so good.
time.
He's just so good.
It is fantastic.
We should do a special episode just about Randall Park.
I
Oh,
think so.
100%.
He's not
I
here.
think
It's
so.
just about him.
Yeah. Not even
I
him as
think
a
so.
guest.
His filmography, his discography,
Come through.
right?
Come through.
Not the film and the disc.
That might be a part two
EGOT.
and three.
You don't know.
That's
We're not
what I'm
talking
saying.
scoliosis, okay? We're talking LCD. All right, hit
Okay,
it.
we're moving on to AAGC
Okay,
recommends
fine.
before we
Three.
run out
That's
of
too
time.
much.
I know. All right, AAGC recommends. Basically, what would you recommend? You are AAGC bestie. These are some things that people want to know. Here we go. I'm starting. The comic whose show you still think about.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
I know there's probably a lot, but what's
You know what?
top of head? Top of
Rami and Atlanta. Rami, Youssef, and of course, Donald Glover, and Master of None,
oh
Aziz Ansari. These three stand-up comedians.
yeah.
Let's amplify men really quick.
The way her whole list was.
Rami, Master of None, and Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
changed the game. These TV shows broke the rules tonally, just cinematically, and they just, shout out.
Shout out. I love,
Love
it.
it.
Those are good.
Love.
Number 2, your go-to comfort food or restaurant. I know it's
You know it.
Say what you're gonna say, but then drop the boiling crab order.
yeah. Oh, we
Just do
I
it.
could drop her boiling crab order.
Because just for
Boiling
context,
crab.
Amy Lou is on the podcast. Shout out Tower 28, and she dropped the Din Tai Fung
Her Din Tai Fung
order,
order.
her personal order.
So,
There's too much comfort. I know.
there's
know.
so much comfort. First of all, I'm also maniacal in the sense that I will Postmates tom yum soup, chicken pho,
Mm-hmm.
and kimchi stew all in one meal.
I mean, shout out all the Asian
Kill,
cuisines.
fuck, marry.
Oh no.
From 3 different places.
Kill, fuck, marry.
Right?
Those three.
I would definitely marry the pho.
Okay. Okay.
I would fuck the kimchi.
Damn, you're killing tom yum?
Spicy.
Interesting.
That's
about
what
you?
I do.
You have to kill one?
Kill, fuck, marry, tom yum,
fuck tom yum.
soup, chicken pho,
Chicken
and
pho is
kimchi
definitely a marry.
stew. Kimchi jjigae.
Ugh. Okay,
That
so
was not the
I
best
actually have to
pronunciation.
kill the pho only because chicken pho, I like beef pho.
Okay, fine.
Right? Like I don't think I
understand.
ever
That's a
ordered. I
technicality.
would never
judge.
order
I'm
chicken.
not here to judge.
That's a
But, like,
technicality.
That's
If it was beef, I would
judging.
marry
That's-
it. I
that's-
would marry it, have children, all the
yeah,
things.
also chicken pho.
I don't know why I went there.
Right.
That's
See,
weird.
that's not-
really.
I don't know why I went there.
Wouldn't be
Because
my
I'm a
go-to.
beef girl too.
I was also gonna say.
Yeah.
I've seen
From
you
the flank to the
house
balls,
a
to the
beef-
tendons, to the tripe.
attendant, to the tripe.
Yeah.
Chicken
Put
pho.
chicken pho.
Can't
So,
put me in a box.
Listen,
Can't
it's
put me
the
in a bowl.
details.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
No, you're
true.
right. You're right.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Something soupy.
Oh.
Something
Oh.
soupy.
Something soupy. Oh,
Yeah.
Shout out Hollywood Thai.
I mean, I was gonna
House-
say the
house
way
soup Hollywood Thai.
pig intestines
Pig intestines
with the pickled veggies. I am salivating.
white rice. Oh my gosh.
Talk dirty to me.
Add the glass noodles always.
1,000-year-old egg.
Get out of here. With the cilantro, get out of here.
Bird's nest.
Birds.
Only 'cause
nest.
they taught me what this is. I didn't know what it was.
In the pilots.
Bird
Now I know.
spit.
Sea cucumber and bird's nest.
See, the thing about sea cucumber,
Shout out luxury.
that's the one thing I won't run towards.
Right.
I'll eat it.
100%.
I'll eat anything.
And
Like I
that's
said,
fine.
I'll eat a shoelace with sesame oil on it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, moving on to number 3. What does your IG Discover page look like?
You already know. Let's just pull it up.
Pull it up.
Let's
Pull
pull
it
it up.
up. Pull it
I'm
up.
What are
actually-
the sections?
I'm
Pull it up.
embarrassed. Okay, I'm going to do a swipe
Okay.
just to refresh it.
Yeah, refresh.
Okay, there's Charles Melton, of course. There's
Obviously.
In and Out with 1,000 pickles.
Oh, bomb.
Okay.
That just made me
Okay.
salivate.
There is, of course, Snoopy. I'm a
Snoop.
low-key Snoopy head. I don't know if I've
Snoopy.
gone public about this.
Fine. You heard it here
Wow.
first.
Okay.
Big Peanuts girly.
Okay.
It's a lot of In and Out. It's, of course, lobster.
Oh.
I mean, this is just like absolute pornography.
To be honest, this actually
cute
tracks.
baby, cute baby.
Okay,
love babies.
this checks out.
This
This,
checks
is very
out, right?
wholesome.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Very
Well,
wholesome.
there's also something kind of sexual. It's a pear.
Is
unexpected-
it though?
A pear?
labia or
Wait, let me
pear?
see. Can
Yeah,
I-
show
Oh, no,
Allie.
no. I
That
think this
could
is
have been a
actually-
labia.
I can't see.
Show
Oh, no.
Allie the
This is
labia.
one of those
This is color
color
wheel.
theory
Oh,
things.
color
It's a
theory.
color
Okay.
wheel.
And there's also a denim vest because validate bisexuality.
Okay, so it's all very on brand. Again,
Very on
authenticity.
brand.
Authenticity.
Okay, wait. There's a tramp stamp that says "Into the Sun." Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Also some like
Okay,
very
fine.
profound,
Very.
very profound.
Oh my gosh.
Don't put her in a box.
You're
You know what I mean?
actually
She's
so
poetic
wholesome.
and she's erotic.
She is very
I'm
actually
I really
wholesome.
am.
She really is.
I think.
I
You're
mean,
so wholesome.
you can be raunchy and wholesome. Here we go. Range, baby.
Because
The
mine is a little bit
range.
fear mongering. My explore page.
Fear-mongering?
It's giving like crazy, scary things that happen.
Oh.
So I like that yours is so
Oh yeah,
wholesome.
mine's like
Oh.
sunflowers and
Yeah.
and sourdough.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I know we're running out of time.
No.
we got to finish
No.
the episode with the question that we ask
I was
everybody.
like bratty, right? No.
No.
Mm.
We'll do a
Part two.
Part 2.
Yes, please.
All right. What would you say to your younger self? This is it. This is the final moment of the episode. Here we go.
Take a deep breath.
Mm.
You know me. I'm like,
Yep.
Let's. That was actually
That was like a really good one. I was scared you were
That's
gonna
good.
like choke.
I almost
Yeah.
choked. I swallowed like, is that a sesame seed? I was lingering in the back tooth.
Sesame oil. Nice.
Yeah. Always.
Good.
Take a breath, you know? Nothing is a crisis.
Mm.
Just find a solution.
Yep.
No, but that maybe is also our toxic trait.
Yeah.
Feel. It's okay to emote.
Mm.
No, just take a deep breath.
Yeah. Nice.
Do with that what you will.
I like
Take
that.
a deep breath. Okay, midriff. Was I showing? Absolutely.
Listen.
Sherry,
First of all, my posture is. My mom will be
you've been out
watching.
here with the
Part
fashion
two,
though.
part
Yeah,
two.
you have been. We've been chilling.
No,
She has
I
been
mean,
up
fashion.
and
shout out to my
erect,
stylist.
Okay.
Laura, who
You've
I
been
am
working
nothing
with
without.
from the beginning.
We love Laura.
Another amazing quality of Sherry Cola is loyalty.
You have
That's
to
it. That's it.
stick with the day ones.
That's it. And she'd be making you look.
Yeah.
The looks have been
because
looking.
we evolve together.
Yeah.
You know, this is what it's all about.
It's true. It's true. All right, I'm wrapping this up because I know we could go on forever and ever.
They're
Thank
pounding
you
on the door.
so much, Sherry.
I love you both
Oscar,
so
more
much.
time.
so much.
From the bottom of my
Truly.
heart.
We are so grateful.
I want to
Yeah.
come back.
come back. We're gonna need a part 2 because
Immediately.
this was insane.
A
No,
hundred
this was
parts.
just a little bit of foreplay, baby.
This is the trailer
clothes
for
are
our
still
next for the actual
on.
episode.
This is
This
a
was
teaser.
the-
Yes.
We'll be back for the pleaser.
There you
Okay.
go.
Mwah.
This has been Undefinable, an AAGC's Originals podcast. If you
Yes.
liked it, like, comment, share.
Yes.
We'll be back. See you next week. You've been listening to Undefinable, an AAGC Originals podcast brought to you by Asian American Girl Club. Executive produced by Ali Maki, Tia Sam, and Kara Wang. Edited by Jacob Ho. Intro music by Gloria Kim. Thanks for listening.